Hey guys and girls, Poketin King here, back with another video. This time we've got a Pokemon video and we have my graded Pikachu card collection. So I've been collecting Pikachus pretty much from the beginning. This was the mainstay of my collection. I have a very large Pikachu binder that I'm slowly grading the cards from. I kind of add some into every submission. And then the cards that I grade to sell basically subsidize the price of the grading cost for the Pikachu cards. It's a good way to look at it and a good kind of way to sort of get to grade some of your personal collection cards without essentially paying for it. So we're going to start off in 1999 with base set Shadowless Yellow Cheeks corrected Pikachu. This is a BGS 9.5. This is a really nice card. It's classic artwork. This just brings back so much nostalgia. This was a CD promo, so this was given to you in the CD promo collection. Very nice. The CD promo collection was all Japanese, and this was an English card given. So it does have the English back as well as English language card. Very nice, 1999. And then we are skipping all the way to 2006 with a EX Legend Maker Secret Rare. So I say secret rare, but it is a box topper. Each box of Legend Maker gets one of these. This is a really nice card, one of my favourites. Legend Maker is one of my favourite sets as well. And these just pop. The secret rares are really nice, and you can tell that because the only card it has outside of the set, so 93 out of 92. Next is the only other non-PSA card in this collection, I believe, which is an MGC 9, which I will be cross-grading over to a PSA at some point, or I'll crack it. This is a Power Keeper's Reverse Holo. This is, again, a really nice card. EX era. I love that they stamped the Reverse Holos. Very nice card indeed. Then we are going to 2007, which is the start of the Diamond Pearl era. We have a Snowflake stamped Pikachu. So this was a promo. And they did a version which comes with the Snowflake stamp. So I don't know if the number at the bottom is different than the normal standard promo. I can't really remember, but this is a really nice card. It's a 7.5. These are very hard to find graded, and the populations at all graded for these are extremely low. So a 7.5 for me is a very high grade. It is a near mint plus, so it is a lovely card to have in my collection. Then we have a Pop Series 6 Holo Pikachu. So this was given out in the Power Packs. You got a couple of packs and one of these, as in the Pop Series there are no foils. And the only way to get the foil versions of some of the cards are through blisters, promo boxes and kind of items like that during the EX and Diamond Pearl era. Very nice cards, a really nice foil. And I love that they had these berries in some of these cards with PSA 8. Next, we have a PSA 10 Soul Silver Collection First Edition Pikachu. This is the Hot Gold Soul Silver first base set. I pulled this myself and opened it from a box I opened up quite a few years ago. Very nice card. Love this set and love the artwork. And then we have the same artwork in English, but it's a Pokemon Day promo. So this is a PSA 9, which is a very good grade for these promos because these are extremely hard to find these days in a near mint condition. Then we have a promo from one of the blisters. I believe it was a Triumphant blister. I might be wrong. It was either Unleashed, Undaunted, or Triumphant. I can't remember. I definitely know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the base ones, but this is a PSA 8. Again, a card from my personal collection. In terms of like my personal collection, I'm not going, right, this one's mint, so I'm only going to grade these ones. I generally just pick and choose some of the ones I really like the artwork for, and I don't really care what the grades get. These are for my personal collection. I'm never going to let go of these because, you know, this is kind of what I was the mainstay of my collecting for so many years. And we forget that, you know, a 7 and above is still a near mint. So an 8 is a near mint to mint. So this is a very good condition considering their blister promos. Next we have the 2010 Shopping Pikachu from the Pokemon Center. This is a really nice one. PSA 9. these cards just don't seem to come up very often anymore. I have one more copy actually to grade, which I'm hoping is going to get a 9 as well, or maybe even a 10. But it's a really nice card, just such a pretty card there. And Pokemon Center promos are really nice. So next we have another Pokemon. There's quite a few Pokemon Center cards in here. So this is 2011 Japanese black and white promo, Tohoku Pokemon Center. I'm not sure if this Pokemon Center still exists. I've been to quite a few ones in Japan and I haven't seen this one. Very nice card. I really like the silver border there. And this one's quite a low pop as well. Even a 9. Next we have the Mega Tokyo Pikachu XY promo in the Charizard, the cosplay. Very nice card again. PSA 10 of this, which is really happy to get. I actually have been to the Mega Tokyo Pokemon Center. So it's quite nice to grade some of these cards that I've been to the Pokemon Centers for. This was the first graded Pokemon card I ever had with PSA. This is a McDonald's. You can see it's a 2 cert, so it's very old. 2014 McDonald's Japanese promo. This actually, they did a Build-A-Bear Workshop version, I think, of this in English, but this actually isn't on the PSA registry, which is really strange. It's just not on the system. So I've got my Pikachu collection set on PSA, but this doesn't seem to recognise this card, which is strange. So maybe I'll ask them to add it on. But you got the old PSA, which is wrinkling now, so maybe I need to get a new label on this. Maybe one day. Next is a Battle Festa 2014 Pikachu. The Mega Gengar, Mega Lucario, Sylveon, Pancham in the back. Very nice card. So sparkly, even with the sleeve on, you can really see. So sparkly. This is PSA 9, very nice grade. Next we have a 2015 Poncho Wear Pikachu Mega Campaign. Very nice card. Only a PSA 6, unfortunately. It does have, I think, some marks actually on the card itself, but from the front, it's mint. It's just the back, but it's a very nice card anyway. It's a really pretty card. Again, the sparkles are really nice, and they're just really cute. Next, we have the Sapporo Pikachu Pokemon Center promo card, which is this is one of my favourite cards ever. It's a really pretty card. Looking at all the Pokemon in the background there. You got Popplio, Alolan Vulpix, Eevee, Piplup, and Fennekin in the back, and then you've got these little. I actually have that plush, which I did get from Pokemon Center back in 2016. I just never went to the Sapporo one, so I never got this promo. And the little snowman there is really cute. Very nice card again. Really one of my favourite cards in my collection. Next we have the Sama Meiko Pokemon Center Kyoto Pikachu. Very nice card. Again, you got that really nice sparkle on there. And it's one of the Pokemon Centers I have visited. Next, we have another English one, which is the Radiant Collection. Full Art Pikachu from Generations, which is really nice. Very pretty card, just such a cute one. I would like to get this in Japanese at some point, which would be really nice. Next, we have a Tea Party Pikachu Pokemon Center Kyoto. Again, very cute one here. You've got Blossom, Slowking, Politoed, and Marrow in the back. And looks like they're having a matcha green tea party. Very nice. We have another English one here. We have the Tag Team Tins Full Art promo. Pikachu and Zekrom GX. Very nice. You can see the texture on there, which is unusual for tin promos, but a very nice card. I think I need to change the sleeve on this because it's a bit, but very nice card. This is the most recent edition. I think, again, this is one of the very few that I actually bought. This was from a really close friend of mine, Anthony. It's a very nice card. I've got a load of the Unbroken Bonds blisters, but I didn't want to crack any. And he had recently acquired this and let me go for a good price. It's a very strange... This Pikachu reminds me of one of the older EX era Pikachus, where he kind of looks like he's made out of China. But it's a really nice card and foiling. And it's, yeah, very simple, but very nice. Next we have the Pikachu campaign from 2020 even. There was a couple of different versions of this, but this is my favourite one because you've got the little Pikachus in the tree there and Pikachu's holding a flower. It's a very pretty card, extremely high population. One of those cards that was very much made for the modern collector, where they are printed to oblivion, but it doesn't take away from the absolute beauty of the card. Very nice indeed, and it is so-so artwork, as you can tell by the kind of art style of it. Very pretty. Next we have a Pokemon Center Kanazawa opening, PSA 10 Pikachu. This is just one of the most prettiest cards I've ever seen. I've got the collection box for this, thankfully, because it is just an absolutely stunning item. You have 3 promos inside, and they've got a slightly different foiling to this, but they don't have this stamp. I'm not sure, but this is actually the one you got opening. Fun fact: I was actually in Kanazawa in 2019, before they opened this Pokemon Center. I didn't know that they were going to open a Pokemon Center in Kanazawa, but Kanazawa is a really beautiful place, probably one of my favorite places in Japan. And this card just really fits with the theme. You know, there is nothing as unique as the Pokemon Center promos, especially the Pikachu ones, because they are very fitting for the Pokemon Centers that they are for, essentially, especially the opening ones. But this is just such a pretty card. Really is very nice card to own. Down to the last couple now. We've got the Pikachu and Zekrom GX from the collection box, I believe. I think I pulled this from myself. I think I got this from the collection box back last year, actually. They ended up just being randomly in Asda on offer, and I don't think I ever got anything out from the packs, but I just wanted the promo. And of course most of these promos come back as 9s, but the foiling is very beautiful. I don't like gold cards, but this is one of the few and the exception. Next we have the Pokemon stamp box Pikachu. So I do have the other one in a 10, and I actually do have the stamp box. I was luckily enough to visit the Tokyo National Museum, which had a display on this art. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but it's a very famous piece of art, obviously without the Pikachu, of course. And I do have some items from that collection that I will be displaying with this and the stamp box at some point. But I would like to get a 10 at some point before I do the collection. So I might be trading in the 9 with some cash for a 10 at some point. And finally, probably one of the most graded cards ever is Scarlet and Violet pre-order bonus. Don't let this take away from the absolute beauty of this card. You're going to see this card for sale by every single person. I know multiple people that ended up getting tons of copies just to grade and sell, there's nothing wrong with that at all, because it is a beautiful card and it's cheap enough to buy as a PSA 10. Last time I checked, there were 50-60 quid, which I think is a very nice price for such a pretty card. It's definitely one of those cards that proves that rarity doesn't mean very, very much sometimes, and pure demand is really kind of what drives these, and these do sell very frequently. Even though it's I don't even want to know, it's probably over 10,000 cards graded in a PSA 10. I know there's a load of black labels in that, and I thought about sending to BGS, but I'm not sending a BGS sub right now, so maybe I'll get another copy and send it. I do have 2 Chinese copies actually at PSA, so it'll be interesting to see what they get. But it's such a pretty card. The colours really are standing out, and you've got the 3 starters here as well for the new games, Scarlet and Violet. But very pretty cards. just a lovely kind of start to Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, that is my Pikachu card collection. The graded cards anyway. I wouldn't even bother making a video on my binder collection. I have had some reels on Instagram before if you ever want to check them out. Some of these cards might be in there, but this is just the graded card collection. And I might do an update in 12 months, which the piles will probably be double by then, because I have got a fair few more at PSA and quite a lot to be sent into PSA. So thanks all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe as always, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.